Robin, when teen killers realize they've been caught. Have I watched this one before? This is your favorite one on the channel 9 months ago. YouTube stream review. This is an educational documentary and authoritative news piece on actual police documents and case files. Okay, yeah, shut up. These are some of the most cold-blooded kids I've ever seen. Not once did they amount remorse.
Mike's in the bag picking teeth from his skull and playing with his tongue. He's all sick and everything.
I don't want my mommy. I want my mommy.
He kept on punching him and shooting
I think
him.
I did start watching some of this.
Like this to pull him back, and I told him to stop.
You mean people are gonna hate us for this?
I hate my life.
This is our life now.
Oh my God, man.
15-year-old Seth Jackson was a typical teen boy living in Summerfield, Florida with his parents Scott and Sonia Jackson and his 2 older brothers. He loved animals and had aspirations to join the Ultimate Fighting Championships. His parents had agreed to enroll him in training courses when he turned 18. Little did he know that when he began a relationship with 15-year-old Amber Wright, it would lead down a dark and twisted path that would ultimately end those aspirations,
Succubus,
along with his life, in an unimaginably horrifying fashion. As is often the case, their relationship was happy, in the beginning at least. However, after a year, things turned sour between them.
I'd have to make it 18 plus. I'm pretty sure my stream is already 18 plus. I don't know how to do that. Would I get banned? I just showed it.
During these difficult times, Amber added fuel to the fire when she began a close relationship with 18-year-old Mike Bargo. Seth's best friend, Will Samalot, claimed that Seth was traumatized when the end of their relationship finally came, amid speculation that Amber was actually cheating on him with Mike. On Sunday, April 17, 2011, Seth and Will went to visit a mutual friend. That night, when they left to walk home, Will noticed that Seth was texting on his phone and seemed distracted. Shortly after 9 p.m., the two parted ways. That was the last time Will would ever see his friend.
With
Seth's mother.
Prob not. It's like a BBC doc with no blood. It's the theme. Why? What's the theme?
Sonia Jackson filed a missing persons report the next day when he
Is it
didn't
CP?
return home. When a news report concerning Seth's disappearance appeared on TV,
Scary.
Amber Wright's half-brother, Kyle Hooper, had an emotional breakdown, telling his mother that he had knowledge of what happened to the missing teen. The story that Kyle told his mother was appalling, and she contacted the authorities, indicating that a ramshackle house in Summerfield, Florida, held the key to Seth's mysterious disappearance. When investigators visited this
Columbine case? Like, I know what happened. Just send it. I'll watch it.
location and rounded up the suspects
Should we watch this one first, or should we watch that one first? What do you want to watch first, chap?
in Seth's disappearance, they soon learned that the full truth was far more grisly than they ever could have conceived. According to Kyle's testimony, Justin Roach Soto, Amber Wright, homeowner Charlie Ely, Mike Bargo, and he himself were present on the scene the night Seth went missing. Investigators collected these individuals and brought them down to the station for interviews.
This is
With
fucked.
the exception of Mike Bargo,
Bro, Shorty is 15, bro. What are you doing with these people?
who they were unable to locate at the time.
This guy's 20, bro. What are you doing with these fucking people?
When dealing with multiple suspects,
You want to watch this one first, or do you want to watch that one first, Robin?
such as in this case,
I'm down for
one
both.
common tactic that detectives will use is to separate them, allowing each one of them to tell their version of events independently. Once an inconsistency is found, detectives will present this inconsistency to all of the suspects in the hopes that all of them will tell the truth. This technique would prove critical as detectives began to unravel the complicated skein of threads in a complex tapestry of murder, unveiling one of the most
either one you
twisted and
choose. Okay,
chilling
we'll
motives
finish
we've
this
ever
one first,
seen
then
in
I'll
a
watch
case.
the next one.
What follows is never-before-seen interrogation footage exclusively obtained by EWU.
You can sit right there, that's fine. Thank you.
Jesus
That's kind of why
Christ,
we have the
bro.
chairs to sit up.
Alright, so what's the issue?
This is 20-year-old Justin Soto. To his friends, he's known by the nickname Roach. He's the eldest of the
He is a
suspects,
fucking
and
roach.
investigators
Look at him.
believe that he may have intimate knowledge of what happened to Seth, as he is a current resident in the house.
What's the issue? You know what? I have a feeling
Bro looks like a fucking popper, bro. He looks like a literal bucket, bro. He looks like an actual fucking roach.
And you're gonna tell me, okay? Listen, I want you to understand something,
Mm-hmm.
okay? I don't know what you do or don't know. You're not in trouble with me,
Yeah.
okay? But this is extremely important.
The detective tries to reassure Justin that he's not in trouble, but this might not be the entire truth. Police will often say things like this to gain rapport with suspects so that they'll be more forthcoming with the officers.
Are you from around here?
Like, I've lived here for a
This
while.
reminded me of
but
the
I'm
movie
from Hawaii.
Bully. If you've
From
ever seen
Hawaii?
that, I haven't.
Where here have you lived? I mean, how long have you been living here?
It's an old movie.
Since I was about 12 years old, 11, 12 years old. A few years.
Oh, so you've been here a while.
Yeah, I've been here
Okay.
a while.
Investigations usually begin with discussions of general information like this, so the detective can get to know the suspect
Yeah,
and
loosen
begin to
him
make them
up,
feel
yeah.
comfortable with the interrogators.
Let's talk
We
about
know
your
this.
testing
We
so
know
far.
how to
You mind?
interrogate at this
Yeah, I
point.
don't mind at
Okay.
all.
We've
What's
watched
it
so
say on the
many of
front?
these.
This says head buster on it.
What is that? HSAO?
HEAD.
People generally like to talk about their tattoos and the meanings behind them.
Like
So
early
it's an easy
2000s, the
question
good one.
to
True,
get the
I'll look at that.
conversation flowing. If Justin feels at ease with the detective, he may be more willing to give her information regarding what happened to Seth.
Also, it's just an actual fact that male suspects, when a woman detective is depending on them, it's a higher percentage that they're more likely to be less aggressive, essentially. You know? They're more open and they kind of let their guard down a bit.
Justin shows the detective his tattoos and she jokes around with him, building an atmosphere of trust and camaraderie before getting around to the impending serious discussion. Suddenly, the detective notices something interesting.
Yeah, this is my last one. I have a mushroom right here.
Oh, that's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are all the scratches about?
Man, I was walking through the woods and some vines got a hold of it and like 3 or 4 vines wrapped around my leg and I went to go walk in it.
Any others?
No, that's it.
That's it? Okay. You don't have anything on your back and your arms?
Mm.
Wow, that's different. Usually that's where they put them all. Oh, you got a cold or something?
Awkward.
Yeah, I've been sick
So
for like
weird.
almost 2 weeks now. Well, I'm not really sick anymore. I just got this crazy behind cough and it aggravates me.
While Justin's explanation may be true, a sudden increase in coughing can also indicate an increased stress level. As the body
That's
goes
true.
into fight or flight mode, mucous membranes dry up, which can make the mouth and throat feel dry. For someone who already had a lingering cough, this dryness could cause further irritation and make the coughing increase.
No way, dude.
I understand.
Dude, explore with us doing the science,
You
Paul.
guys
What
were,
the fuck?
You know, in a crowd. I'm older, so I'm gonna say kids,
Yeah.
hanging out together, okay? I hear that, tempers flew, okay? And things happened. What were you doing Sunday night?
What's today, Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday.
Damn, bro.
Hey.
Sometimes
Just-
the narrator says the most obvious stuff. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. But hey, I'm high as fuck, so it's helpful.
Justin succumbs to a coughing fit here just as the interview begins in earnest.
Yeah, this guy's nervous as fuck, bro. He's definitely the guy that plays hard, but now that he's actually God, he's like, fuck, dude.
Do you know why you're here? You don't know?
I really
Did
don't.
anybody explain? Tell me how you ended up here.
I woke up this morning to Charlie waking me up, and there was an officer right there, and I'm here now.
What?
Each of those being interrogated lived with Charlie Ely in her home at the time of Seth's disappearance, except for Amber Wright, who visited
She
regularly
killed him.
and frequently stayed overnight.
Okay, so you just got in a car and you didn't ask any
Her
questions?
and the
like,
boyfriend
what do
did
you
it.
want? Why
I'm
am I
calling it
here?
now.
Nothing? You didn't ask anything? Oh, come on. You're too smart.
Her and the boyfriend did it. Like the
I'm
guy
not
she
worried
cheated
about it. I
on
didn't
Seth
do
with.
nothing wrong.
That's
I mean,
that's
I
my
was just
guess.
coming over here to see
Locking
what
it
the
in.
hell's going on. Because I woke
Yeah,
up.
but you even said it yourself, okay? You're nervous about places like this, okay? So there's no way you're gonna sit there and tell me that you got into a police car, okay? And ask no questions as to why you're getting into a police car after being woken up, okay?
The detective appeals to logic based on information she's already collected
She
from
has a
Justin to
point.
point
She
out
has a
that he
point.
may already be acting dishonest with her.
So let's,
They said an incident happened.
okay. With who?
I guess freaking something about some kid that I don't even know who the hell he is, and
Yeah, you do. Who is he?
Yeah, you
his
do.
name's Seth or something like that. And supposedly, I guess he
Supposedly got shot.
whatever.
Oh my god, bro. Nah, he did it. I can't. I
Like
can't
the
even
girls,
like.
I guess they went to
I
go.
can't even like try to make it like kind of interesting. Like this guy fucking did it, bro. They all did it. Let's fucking be real, bro. I don't even need to see the rest of them, bro. This guy is so guilty. It's not even fucking funny,
Meet up with
bro.
him or
He's
something.
shaking in his fucking
Yeah.
boots at this girl right now.
Charlie and the other one.
This is 18-year-old Charlie Ely. She's the owner of the house where Justin, Kyle Hooper, and Mike Bargo also live.
I don't like this room. I'm about to go crazy.
Yeah, 'cause she's freaking the fuck out.
Charlie has been obsessively checking and examining her body since entering the interview room.
How they intercut the different interviews is
May be
crazy.
indicative of
Let's see.
anxiety. After nearly 20 minutes, a detective finally arrives to speak to Charlie.
Hello?
Yeah, they do that on
How are you?
purpose. Yo, we got the Gus Fring fit, dude. Yo.
He finally arrives to speak to Charlie.
Hello, my name is
How
Gustavo.
are you?
Good.
It-
Go crazy.
He-
Starting to go crazy?
Yeah, I can't.
It's
room with all.
dude, it's Gustavo.
We don't need that. I'm Detective Bill with the Sheriff's Office.
No, you're
Charlie?
Gustavo
What's your
Fring.
last name, Charlie?
Ely.
Haley?
Ely. E-L-Y.
Okay. How you doing?
Good.
How old are you?
18.
Bald, skinny man in a yellow button-up and brown fucking dress pants.
18
Done.
years old. Okay, do you know
You're
why
Gustavo
you're here?
Fring, man.
Why are you here?
Because, something happened with Seth.
Something happened with Seth.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Understand that we had a deputy bring you down here because of what may have happened with Seth, okay? There's an investigation that we're going to investigate. Are you clear with that?
Charlie sighs heavily, which may be an example of her using an adapter to expel nervous
You
energy.
think?
Adapters are nonverbal ways that people comfort themselves when they're feeling stressed.
I'm going to sit back and pretty much just give you the floor. You've already explained to me
Talk about, but
why you think, why you here. Okay?
I know why I'm here.
Explain to me why you here.
Often
she
detectives
knows.
will allow the suspect to simply tell the story in their own words. This allows them to observe and catch any lies and inconsistencies, pointing these details out to encourage the subject to tell the complete truth.
Chat, I think we could do this.
And
I
be honest with me.
think we could be one of these cops.
Hold your head up.
Honestly.
Okay, Sunday night, was it Sunday night, Amber and I walked up because her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, was Seth, and they wanted to work things out, so we met him up.
This is Sunday night?
Yes, sir. At 58th Court, it was approximately 9:30.
So you met him on the corner?
Yeah,
Okay.
they talked
What
for,
corner did you guys meet him on?
I think it's 58th Court. I want to say that's what it is.
And who all met there?
Me, Amber, and Seth.
Amber is, of course, 15-year-old Amber Wright, Seth's ex-girlfriend, the half-sister of Kyle
I'm
Hooper,
so curious to
and
see what she has to
suspected love
say.
interest of
What she
Mike
was saying, I
Bargo.
want my mommy
In another
earlier.
room not far away,
Yeah.
she will soon begin a similar story.
I introduced myself before. My name's Rhonda, okay? And I'm gonna talk to you about this, okay? Okay, I just need you to tell me the story, and let's start with the other night. I understand that you and Charlie went to another neighborhood or went down the street. Tell me how this all comes about.
Unlike the other detectives, Detective Stroop goes straight into the story, beginning with Amber's role in
Now
the
we got
events.
3
Well,
separate.
me and him were already talking on the phone.
Me and him.
Seth.
Okay, you and Seth. Did Seth call you or did you call Seth?
Well, he had called me a couple days before that, and I didn't answer.
Okay.
I called him that night.
And you and Seth, and correct me if I'm wrong, okay? You two had a relationship.
Yes, ma'am.
Was he, how was your relationship with him?
Not the best.
Tell me why you say not the best.
We'd always fight. He'd always hit me and cheat on me and all that.
So he was physically abusive to you?
Yes, ma'am.
When Amber
Nah.
describes her relationship with Seth, she touches her hair.
Yeah, she's
Another
lying.
adapter
She's
behavior.
lying.
She may be feeling uncomfortable as she
Suck you,
talks
bitch.
about this
Suck
sensitive
you, bitch.
subject.
She's fucking lying.
Who all knew that?
Me, Charlie, my brother.
Actually,
Okay, so
she
Kyle
could
knew
be
about it.
tell the
Was
truth.
Were
I
there a
don't know.
lot of people in the neighborhood just that ran around with you guys that
Yeah,
knew
there are a lot
this?
of kids
Yeah.
involved
'Cause your
in
mom, I
this.
understand, they were.
Whatever town this must be
Okay.
full of psychos,
So
dude.
Seth
Like,
had
what the
called you a
fuck?
few days before.
Death Valley
You
type
called
shit.
him back, and what day was that?
I think it was Sunday night.
Sunday night.
It was the night that this all happened.
Okay, so you called Seth, and what did Seth say?
Well, it started off, I was like, hey, I know you called me the other day and I didn't answer, but you wanted to make up. So do you want to make up or like try and be friends or something because I'm sorry for everything? And he was like, yeah, I think that'd be a good idea for the both of us because we're both tired of fighting with each other. But we just wanted to stop the drama.
So were you guys gonna get back together as a couple?
No, we were just going to try and be friends.
Okay.
Because we were friends before we were dating.
Okay.
We were really close.
Okay.
And he was like, well, you should walk down here. And I was like, well, if I walk down there, I'm not walking alone because it's too dark, so can my friend Charlie come?
Uh-huh.
And he was like, sure, I guess.
Where was Seth at when he said walk down here?
This
the
is
neighborhood at the
sketch.
end of my road,
Bellevue
Bellevue
Ridge
Ridge Estates.
Okay, so Seth was at Bellevue Ridge. Whose house was he at down there?
He said something about Brittany.
It seems likely Brittany was the friend that Seth and Will were visiting the night of his disappearance. Will mentioned that Seth had been distracted, texting on his phone once they left. Police later recovered these messages.
No way.
They
Here we go.
read, "Hey, can you talk? You said you needed to talk. Well, I kinda need to talk to you about us working things out. What do you mean? Can you please call me, like now? Yeah, sure. Hey, my friend Charlie is coming with. I've been telling her everything between me and you, and she's coming because I need her to help through this. Is that okay? But don't tell anyone what's going on because I want to make sure we can work things out before anyone knows. Amber, if you have me jumped, I will never give you the time of day. So if I get jumped, say goodbye, all right? I swear you're not Seth. I could never do that to you. I just want me and you back. Okay. I'm walking up the hill now.
Suck you, bitch,
I'm at
bro.
the neighborhood
Fuck
road.
this bitch,
Where
bro.
are you?
Fuck you,
Sorry,
bro.
I didn't want Will to hear me, but stay around the corner where me and you fought. Just wait right there, and I'll be there in a minute. This was Seth's very last text message. It's interesting that he was suspicious of Amber's motives here, as he fears that she's
Yeah.
planning to have him jumped. Perhaps he had a good reason to be wary.
Got a stretch.
So you guys went down there and talked?
We were talking for maybe like not even 30 minutes.
Okay.
And his mom, I guess, texted him. And I was like, who are you texting? I thought we were talking. And he was like, my mom told me either right now or never. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess they started.
I gotta
writing
stretch.
whatever,
I'm
and he
standing
looked
up
at
now.
me. He's like,
Arguing with his mom through
yes.
text? Okay.
And I guess he called her a bitch or whatever. I didn't want to get in it. And then he was like, look, I'm not
Right?
in the mood to
He knew
talk
they were
right
gonna
now.
jump
I'm
him.
getting
Dude,
out of here for now.
Bullshit.
I'll see you around. And he just stormed off. So when he stormed off, we went back to my house. And about an hour later, he came to my house. Mike was off in his room like he always is.
Okay.
He never comes out.
So he had no idea you went to see Seth?
So
or
it was
that you came back
Justin.
from
It was
seeing
Justin
Seth
and this
that
bitch,
you're aware
bro.
of?
I didn't tell him.
Okay. And Kyle's in the living room. What's Kyle doing?
Kyle just sits there and watches TV like he always does.
Okay, so he's just watching TV in the living room. Mike's in the bedroom. Okay, and then what happens? Seth comes to the
Seth
house?
knocked on the door and Charlie answered it. And she was like, well, what do you want? And he was like, I just need to talk
Bro.
to Amber. Can I come in?
I don't know what it is you're being careful about.
Bro,
Okay, and
regardless of how Seth was, bro. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, you guys were friends. I don't know. This is so fucked up, bro. People are so
It's
fucked
okay to
up.
be careful, okay? But the truth is what it is, okay? And that's what I need from you.
That's pretty much what it is. I don't know the kid.
Okay.
I know he's a little white boy. And
Nah, bro, this guy did it.
Using
This
the
guy,
phrase pretty much is
this
what is
guy
known as an
fucking did
exclusion
it.
qualifier. Other examples of exclusion qualifiers could be saying something like "not really" or
I'm
"for
fully
the most
convinced,
part."
bro. This guy
It
fucking
allows the
did it,
person to
dude.
tell
No,
some of the
guys.
truth while hiding the rest. It's important to note that just because you hear someone use one of these statements, it's not proof that they are lying, but an indication that they may be.
him and one of the girls used to
Pretty
date or
much
whatever,
on
Which
lying.
girl?
the Amber girl.
Well, you just told me more than you told me a few minutes ago. How do you know Amber?
As a friend,
How did you meet her?
through her brother, Kyle, the other dude that's
Okay.
here.
Okay. All right. So is
Nah,
Kyle
this
the other
guy
one that lives
fucking
with you?
did it.
Yeah.
This guy
Okay.
fucking did it.
Well,
I'm not
then now
Kyle.
I know you know more than you're saying because, you know,
He just moved in too.
What?
I know. But Kyle
Wait.
likes to talk, doesn't he?
The detectives have pinpointed Kyle as the potential weakest link. After all, he is the one who originally confessed information to his mother, which resulted in the four being here at the station. What is unclear at this point is exactly how much Kyle has told his mother and the investigators.
Why don't we go check it
We
out?
can't be sure what the detective already knows, but neither can Justin.
Nah, Justin and Amber
I
did it,
haven't
bro.
chilled with the
Fully
kid in, like,
convinced.
You what?
I haven't chilled with or hung out with him in a little while until we moved in and started living there.
Well, now you're making me think things a little differently. Okay?
Uh-oh.
The detective scoots her chair closer to
uh-oh.
Justin. This increased physical proximity creates additional pressure for
I
him to tell
love
the
it.
truth.
I love it.
Now you're making me think that maybe you had some involvement in all of this. Did you?
No, ma'am.
Did you have any involvement in any of this?
No, ma'am.
No? Where'd you get the scratches from on your legs?
Vines walking through the woods.
Because those were very, very fresh scratches. When did you get those?
Yesterday, I was walking through the woods yesterday.
Yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
What woods were you walking through?
In my old neighborhood, where I was going to talk to the dude about the tree job.
Okay. What neighborhood is that?
When the cop pulls the chair closer, it always gets so
It doesn't have a
serious. Yeah,
name,
bro. You know shit's going
Behind
down.
a church, a big church.
This is an unsatisfactory answer and the beginning of a series of very vague answers from Justin.
I work in the woods too, you know, and I don't get scratched up like that.
No, they have like little, what are those called? Thorns or whatever on them.
Okay.
And they're up there on my leg.
Let me
and-
see your other leg. Yeah, you're pretty scratched up.
Bro.
That's not from a walk through the
Bro.
woods.
Sure it is.
The other one? Okay.
Talk to me, Jeff.
Maybe.
That's what happened. That's woods.
Oh, I believe it's woods.
Yeah,
I believe that. I have no doubt it could be that. But that's not from walking through the woods,
yeah.
okay? We were either running, we were walking in the dark.
The detective returns to the night in question, and Justin continues his strategy of distancing himself from the others.
I don't know anything about what happened.
Justin's like,
I
y'all
just
are
came
fucked,
home
bro.
and I went to sleep.
While Justin maintains his ignorance of the situation, the girls continue their version of events.
Did Seth call you before he came down?
No,
there?
ma'am.
So he just showed up an hour later.
Yeah.
When you came back, did you talk to your brother or Michael about what Seth had said or that you guys had had a conversation? Did they know?
No, they didn't know what we talked about.
Okay.
Kyle asked me where I was going, and I just told him I was like, I'm going to talk to Seth and try and figure things out.
Notably, there's no mention of Justin being present at the scene in Amber's version either.
I hear a knock at the door. It's Seth. So I let him in, not thinking anything was wrong with it.
Okay. Can you draw me a drawing of your house?
I guess.
I just want to try to get a picture of what
We get like
exactly.
idea.
The detective may be having Charlie draw the floor plan to make sure her story is crystal clear.
Damn.
However, a methodically laid out floor plan could allow the detective to point out certain details that seem implausible or odd as well.
She let him in. He sits in the chair. Me and her sitting by each other on the couch. And out of nowhere, Kyle just gets up and hits him. He
So were
didn't
they
like-
arguing first before you hit him? You just
No, Amber and Seth were talking, and Kyle comes out of nowhere and hits
I don't
him.
believe
and
it.
Amber dart to my room.
and where was
And
he at?
Kyle said, "Get the fuck out." And he went out that way, and we heard Mike's door hit something, and Mike came out, and we heard gunshots.
Okay.
And by then, me and Charlie took off to her
Okay.
room. We shut the bathroom door, and we heard another door just fly open, and we just heard gunshot after gunshot after gunshot. And after maybe like 5 or 6 times of hearing it, it got quiet. And then you hear Kyle go, "What did you just do?"
The introduction of a gun into this scenario does not seem to bode well for Seth, yet it's still unclear exactly what happened to him, as the girls were not visual witnesses to the event itself. It's difficult to piece together Seth's fate.
Sorry, chat. I had
especially
to
since there hasn't been a
check the
body
group chat real
recovered.
quick.
How do you think Michael knew Seth was out there?
He probably heard him talking.
Okay. So it's one of them things where it's not that far apart. that
Yeah,
he-
the house is
The
very
house is-
small.
he
tiny.
would know
It's
Seth's
small.
voice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
if we said anything to anyone, he would f***ing kill us.
So this is
next.
after the gunshots.
Yeah,
He came back into the house.
yeah, with the gun.
In
And
his
he was
hand?
waving it around.
What
us.
kind of gun was it?
It was a revolver.
Okay.
I mean, he's let us like touch it and shit. So our fingerprints are all in it.
It's interesting that Charlie is choosing to volunteer information about Mike letting them touch the revolver at this point. It could very well be that she has a guilty conscience and is trying to preemptively dismiss certain pieces of evidence that indicate her guilt, such as her fingerprints being on a weapon.
The
Fair.
back door open.
I don't
and
think she. I think
like-
she was a bystander.
I don't really know. Like I just heard a bunch of shit.
I don't
like,
think she had too much to do with it. That's my
like, he
theory.
was
Moving
doing
stuff
something.
around.
Yeah.
Okay. You document that. Now, did you hear any voices or anything that you told
All
me?
I heard it was Mike's voice.
Okay. And what did you hear Mike saying?
This is what you f***ing get.
So when did you guys finally come out of the room?
The next morning.
Was anything different?
Oh, it just smelled like pure bleach in the house. That's it.
Do you know where the bleach came from?
No. I had a bottle of bleach on the counter, but that's not there.
So you had bleach and it's gone
Yeah.
now?
Oh shit!
And Mike came into the room and he said, "I swear, if you guys
I see what you're
open your
talking
mouth
about the cuts
anything
now."
About last night, I'm gonna come after you guys." He said, "I gotta go. I'm going somewhere."
We haven't heard
Okay,
from
we left.
Mike yet.
Yeah. He said,
So-
"I'm going somewhere. I'll be back later." And me and Amber went up to my friend Chris's house for.
Did you look
I
around
wanna
your house or
believe-
anything to see what
I want to
Well, I
believe
was
Justin didn't do
curious about
anything, bro.
something.
was
I
looking
really
around,
do.
but I didn't see anything. Like I didn't see really anything. I mean, my shit. The only thing that I really noticed was in my bathroom, my shower doors. Not my bathroom, but the guest bathroom. Shower doors were down.
Where was Michael the next day when you got up?
He
Did you
just
see him?
no, he just wouldn't come out of his room, and then me and Charlie left, and we were up at her friend's
The editing
house
is great. I would be so confused if I had to edit this together, right?
When we moved in.
Oh my
So
god,
Michael
probably
was
took
in the
him
house
so
when you
long
woke
to
up
edit
in the
this
morning.
shit.
Okay.
This is a minor discrepancy in what has been a very parallel story, since Charlie claims Mike was out and about making more threats, while Amber says he was asleep in his room until they
Yeah,
left.
because it's them
This
two.
guy, Justin Soto, was he there when this happened?
I didn't see him anywhere. Like I don't think he was there. I think he was talking about.
Dude, I
going
want
and
him to be
talking
innocent so
to
bad. Come
someone
on,
in
bro.
another neighborhood
I'm rooting
about
for
a job that
Justin,
he
bro,
has to
right
do, like,
now.
next week.
I don't know what else
have
he's
you
done, but
heard about Seth? Tell me everything
He
you've
used
heard
to-
about Seth.
Like he used to date Amber, and I guess I don't know. It's pretty much it. I guess he had some problems with some other kid, and
What kind of problems?
Once again, Justin uses two selective memory statements, I guess, and I don't know, followed by another exclusion qualifier.
I don't know,
That's pretty
bro.
much it.
I feel
This
like
doesn't
he.
mean he's guilty, but it could suggest that he's withholding information related to the case. It's possible that he's either protecting someone else or himself by holding
I just
back.
think he isn't a snitch.
This is also
and, like,
only an indication of deception when it isn't part of someone's normal speech patterns. Some
Yeah.
teenagers and young adults use phrases like pretty much all the time. This is another instance that highlights the importance of the officers having some low stakes conversations with individuals before the interrogation begins so that they can get a feel for their baseline speech patterns. That way, if their word usage changes in association with certain topics,
that's
the officer
true.
can be more certain that something is
That
off
is-
about that specific.
That is actually so true, bro, because I notice myself doing that with certain people as well. I tend to change my vocabulary based on who I'm talking to. Right now, I'm just talking to fucking chat, so I'm just being myself, you know? But it all depends on what I'm doing, honestly. I found that. So, like, that's pretty cool that's what they do in the interrogation,
Specific
honestly.
topic.
Like,
like
I didn't
they were
know
just,
that.
like talking noise to each other, and
Who?
I don't even know. Like,
Yeah, you do. Who?
well, I think his name is Mike. Actually.
I knew you would remember. I had faith in you. When did you
It was
first meet
like-
Mike?
Oh, I met him like 2 years ago.
He met Mike nearly 2 years ago, but just a few minutes ago was acting like he didn't even know his name. She makes one last ditch effort to get him to open up to her.
I'm sure Mike's gonna talk for what's best for
Or are
Mike.
we gonna hear from Mike?
So Justin needs to tell me what's going on and think about what's best for Justin.
Yeah.
Dude, I want
Pretty
him.
much what happened.
Did you leave with Mike?
No.
Please be
Did you leave
innocent,
with
bro.
Anybody else? All right, well, listen, give me a few minutes and I'll be right back, okay?
I want this guy to be innocent
She
so
leaves to
bad.
acquire a smoke for him and likely to get an update on what the other investigators have learned from their suspects.
Sorry. I'm sorry, bud. Do you mind if I talk to her again? Okay, I'm gonna bring Kyle in here with you, okay?
Mom is probably. I feel so bad for that mom. Yeah.
This is 16-year-old Kyle Hooper, Amber Wright's half-brother. He's just finished a grueling one-on-one interview with a detective and is clearly distressed.
We didn't see that.
Both your kids are in a thing for murder.
Number two?
You know,
What do you mean?
what we told you wasn't a storm. I mean, it was like everything was planned.
With Roach, everybody?
Everybody.
Admitting that everything was planned is extremely important because it proves mens rea, premeditated criminal intent.
No.
So not only
not
has
Justin.
Kyle essentially admitted to murder on
No.
videotape, he's also admitted to a specific degree of murder.
Premeditated,
murder.
baby. Oh, first. I guess. Yeah.
We're gone.
They took my phone.
Everything's gone. James is on it too.
On what? Is it on this?
Now Kyle has also unexpectedly implicated his stepfather, James Havens III, stating that he is in on it too. Kyle Hooper, much like his sister, has told detectives a bit of a story while his mother was present. However, they likely realize at this point that he is the weakest link, as he was the one who originally confessed to his mother. He certainly doesn't seem to want to tell the full story in front of her.
This is
so the
so
detective
fucked
pulls
up.
him out into a room alone, where he sits wiping ink from his hands from his fingerprinting. Little does he know, a confrontation is about to begin.
Let's go.
So, sorry about that.
What's wrong?
I want to be perfectly honest with you, okay?
Lay down the law, lady.
This is
Lay,
how I work.
lay down the law,
I'm
lady.
giving you an opportunity right now to lie to me. Okay? If you take that opportunity, okay, you're a fool.
No, I'm not lying to you at all.
Everything that comes out of your little mouth right now better be 110% the truth.
She's not
okay?
bullshitting, bro.
All right, now let's
She's not
start
bullshitting this
back at the
ginger
beginning,
fuck, dude.
okay?
This stupid fuck.
And this is your one and only last chance
Yep, the
to
sit up.
correct
The female
any
cop is so
discrepancies
intense. Yeah, this
you
bitch
may
is
have
on
of the
fire,
story
bro.
that you told me. Okay? Want to start fresh?
No. Man, I'm scared. Really,
Kyle,
You shouldn't have to
I'm
be if
sure
you're
you
innocent, bro.
okay?
I've never been to. I don't want to go. I don't want to go through none of this. I didn't mean for none of this to happen.
Yeah, but you set
Hey,
it
but you know
up,
what,
bro.
Kyle?
You fucking planned
Right
that shit,
now
bro.
is the time to man up. Right
Yeah,
now
you fucking
is
bitch.
where the rubber meets the road.
Exactly. See,
I can't
she's
do
a
nothing for you. I can't.
she's a typical like white old lady, right? Like a Karen, I'm assuming, but she's also saying fucking phrases that that killer was saying in the other video, bro. I guarantee you she's gonna say it's time to face the music.
Can't even.
Or
I can do
pay the
nothing.
piper or
Can't
some
talk to you
bullshit
if you're
like
not gonna
that.
Tell me the truth.
She may be trying to
Guaranteed.
empathize with him to make him feel like she cares, but she makes no hints or promises that he won't be locked up or that she will help him. Meanwhile, Kyle is hiding his face with his hand, which may indicate that he feels shame and wants to hide himself from the detective's gaze.
So let's start at the beginning, okay? Just you and I here. Just start at the beginning. Tell me what really.
Demeanor
happened.
is crazy.
Kyle begins his story with important insight into
Oh,
his
you
state
have
of
to
mind
use those
that
lines,
night.
right?
He and his biological dad did not get along, which may have been a major factor in Kyle's sudden decision to move in with Charlie. To that end, he sold his laptop to raise quick cash for rent, and that instigated an argument with his mother. Feeling like he was losing his family, he went to his stepfather, James Havens, for mental support.
So that's
who
why
later
he's involved
dropped
in
him
it.
off at Charlie's house. His anger and frustration may have been contributing factors to his fateful decisions later that night. With the stage set, Kyle begins his shocking tale.
He drops me off. All right. Well, we got this kid that comes over. His name's Brandon. He plays the guitar.
Brandon,
Yeah, his name's Brandon. He plays the guitar. He's got long hair. He's in a band and stuff like that.
that comes over
Okay.
to Charlie's house?
Yeah, he plays guitar and well, he was
Okay,
out
he
there
pl-
playing
he
guitar and stuff
plays
like that
guitar,
in the front
yeah.
yard and everything. And then
We know that he plays guitar.
Mike, he was like getting all into it. He went in the house. I guess he was smoking some pills or whatever. And, he was.
What kind of pills Mike smoked?
I'm not sure. They were white pills.
Where'd he get them?
There's no telling where he gets any of this stuff. I don't know. He don't tell me nothing about stuff like that. Honestly.
Okay.
The detective is interested in these pills, but
Yeah,
all
it
Kyle
could
can
have had an
contribute is that
effect.
they were white. Yet Mike's alleged drug use that night may have contributed to him making the decision to kill Seth and follow through with that choice. Although it's unknown what specific drug he may have taken, many illegal substances have been linked to increased levels of violence.
That's true, bro. And well, yeah, they're fucking
So he's
drugs,
snorting
bro.
some pills and
But
so on.
it fucks with your psyche, bro. What do you mean? What do you expect?
Wired up, hyped up, and everything. And
Like, what do you actually expect,
somebody
bro? They
brought
fuck
up
with the
news
actual
that,
brain chemistry.
He's like, man, I want to go on a killing spree tonight. He's like, I just want to. And he's like, you guys down? And I told him no. I told him I don't.
When he said you guys down, who's he talking to?
Like,
You guys
Mom,
down?
Me, Amber, Charlie, Roach. Okay.
Who's Roach now?
The guy Justin Soto.
Oh, okay, so okay. So Soto was there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No!
Kyle hesitates, but then officially
No.
places Justin at the scene on this night,
No.
disputing his claims that he did not hang out with them and had no knowledge of anything that took place.
No.
Justin is going to have some explaining to do.
I know you were there.
No.
I know about what you did.
No.
I know that you participated.
Fuck.
And I want to know exactly what you did so that I don't blame you for something you didn't do. Because everybody else is. All right?
You blaming me?
Yeah.
The detective has clearly learned details from the other interrogations.
I had to
However,
refresh the
Justin
chat. That was
doesn't
weird.
know how much she knows, and she's implying they're laying the blame for events squarely
Dude,
at his
it's crazy
feet.
how many are linked
It
to psych
appears that the
meds, bro.
detectives may be using the prisoner's dilemma as one of their
It's almost
tactics to
like
get
we should be
everyone to
altering our
talk.
brain chemistry like
This
that.
psychological
It's
dilemma
insane.
involves separating people and then giving them a scenario in which each person must decide, without being able to communicate, if they're going to cooperate with each other and stay silent, or if they're going to
Yeah,
turn
there's
on
some
the other and
FBI
deflect
level
blame off of
interrogation type
themselves.
shit, bro.
All the while, the detectives tell each person that the other has already spilled all of their secrets and blamed them.
Yeah, bro.
Here,
it's-
each of the suspects face the
standard.
same decision dilemma. If they all stay quiet, there may not be enough evidence to convict them, or they could receive a lesser charge. But with the choice to cooperate with each other comes a great risk.
Yeah,
if only
bro.
one person stays silent while the rest talk, they risk getting blamed for everything. But if
So
they all
fucked.
talk, then they all could face punishment. The detectives will put the
Fuck,
pressure
bro.
on
I really
even
wish
more
Justin
by
wasn't.
suggesting to each
He
person
was
that the
chill,
others are
bro. He
pointing
seemed
the finger
chill.
at them.
Like, ugh.
Is this just an excellent way
Sucks.
for interrogators to get to the truth? Or is it unethical to pit suspects against each
You were
other
my boy.
as it could incentivize
You were supposed to
false
bring
confessions?
balance to this
Let us know your
interrogation.
thoughts in the comments below.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. Wow. I know what happened to Seth. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, floor is yours. Question is Roach gonna look out for Roach? Or is Roach gonna not look out for him and let him take the fall for everybody else?
Roach gonna look out for Roach, obviously.
Since you put it that way,
Hmm.
this is what happens since they were.
As easy as that, Justin joins Kyle in revealing the truth of that horrible night. Meanwhile, Kyle's
Goddamn.
grim story is far from over.
I want to know what
Mike has
happened.
just taken the pills and is amped up and ready for violence.
Was he talking about killing? Was he talking about killing Seth?
pretty much because he was like, man, because he's like, all you gotta do is find him and get him on the way down here and everything like that. And he didn't want Amber to call him off of the phone or text him. He didn't want.
Nah,
nothing to
bro,
happen
they had that
or
shit
Charlie
planned. We
to have
seen the
nothing to do with
text.
it.
Bro, we
What could
seen
Seth possibly have done to stir up such animosity with
we have seen the text messages, bro. We have seen the fucking text messages. We know for a fact that he already knew that he was gonna get fucking jumped. Amber set this fucking shit up, bro. This is not like,
Mike?
you know,
This couldn't have been a random event.
am I going
There had to be
crazy?
a motive. Perhaps Amber has already given investigators a clue.
Why does Michael not like Seth?
Because he likes Amber.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So have you ever dated Michael?
We've never dated, but we've always had a thing for each other,
Okay.
but never dated.
Okay.
Despite what Amber says here, Seth certainly feels like she and Mike were in a relationship. The two former lovebirds engaged in a social media war after the breakup, which demonstrated how volatile things had become between them. In February of 2011,
Damn.
before the breakup, their Facebook posts were what one might expect from teens in love. But then on March 23rd, Amber announces that she is done, followed approximately a week later by a similar post from Seth, indicating that he is now single. Seth and Amber continue to express their frustrations, which leads to
We both need to let all this shit go. Yeah, we split. Yeah, it hurt. But I'm over the dumb shit with me and you. I just ain't gonna let Mike have his cake and eat it too. Don't work that way, Amber. And you know that. How are you done with it when you continuously write shit about me, talk shit about me, hate on me, fucking say shit to me? Tell me because I really want to fucking know. Exactly. You're not done with me. You're not done with it. If you keep bringing my name into shit. So learn the definition of done. Oh my god, this is so accurate.
Went online.
This is so fucking accurate.
war.
Yeah, Amber's sus as fuck, bro. I really wanted Roach to be an OG and be the only innocent one, but
With friends on both sides providing
Unfortunate.
support, and sometimes
that's not nice. I don't care. That's
a voice
fucked
of
up.
reason when they take things too far. On April 3rd, Seth seems to want to extend the olive branch, but Mike gets involved and Amber makes it clear she wants nothing to do with Seth. According to some sources, it was around this time that Seth challenged Mike, and the two got into a fight. Despite being younger by 3 years, Seth apparently won the fight, deepening the rivalry.
Good. Nah, good for him, bro. Good for fucking Seth, bro. Good for fucking Seth. He deserved that fucking win. Fuck this stupid succubus bitch ass cunt, bro. Holy
Between
shit,
them,
bro.
battle lines are drawn. Amidst this online chaos, it's no wonder that Seth was suspicious about
Yeah.
being jumped when Amber
If they've already fought, dude, it's all coming together, bro. Oh yeah. It's all coming
suddenly
together.
wanted to make nice with him and get back together.
Well, Amber decided and she agreed to it.
Your brother told me everything. So you can sit there and you can continue to lie, and I'm gonna walk out and treat you like a piece of garbage. Or you can sit here and treat me with the respect that I treated you with. Okay? And you can tell me the truth.
Yes.
What's your choice gonna be?
True.
Okay. Speak up so I can hear you too. Okay?
Alright.
So let's start at the beginning again. And you tell me this story. And the first time that I think you're lying, I'm getting up and walking out of here, and I don't care what happens to you.
Yes,
Damn,
Understand?
baby.
Yes, ma'am.
Seth seemed cool, to be honest.
The
Dude, he
detective
did.
is far more
I
aggressive.
would've, dude, I would have loved to smoke a blunt with Seth, bro. No cap, bro. R.I.P., bro. It's not even
now.
a joke. Like,
Amber begins with Brandon playing music and designates the
God.
same players on the scene, including Justin and her stepfather.
James and Brandon both left after like Brandon was playing guitar and everything.
oh
They
yeah,
both
Brandon, the
left.
guy that plays guitar,
And
right?
Mike was like talking to Charlie and Kyle and me. And he was like, you should call Seth. And I was like, for what? He was like, act like you're gonna make up with him. And I was like, for what, Mike? He's like, because I'm gonna kill him.
Dude got his ass beat by a kid 3 years younger than him and still couldn't live with it, bro. Still couldn't. You took his trashy, ugly ass fucking girlfriend from him, took his sloppy seconds, and got your ass fucking kicked. You're fucked, bud. You're actually so beta. It's insane, bro. And I don't ever use that word because I hate the alpha beta bullshit. But that's like the true definition of a beta male, bro, right there. Actually, go fuck yourself. Bro couldn't stand fucking the loss, so it brought him right back to fucking Seth, bro.
I was like, why are you gonna do that? He's like, because I'm tired of him.
This is a key moment as Amber has now revealed her knowledge of Mike's intentions. This admission means that she knew something may happen to Seth if she called him to ask him to meet her. She's now gone from an innocent bystander to an instrumental part of Mike's plan.
She's an accessory, bro. She
I went
helped.
into the front with Charlie, and I called him, and I told him I wanted to make up.
With additional confirmation that the girls are not as innocent as they claimed, there is still another confrontation that needs to take place to get the full story.
I need you to be totally honest and truthful with me, okay? Because we have talked to other people. We've talked to Kyle, okay? And Kyle has told us his new version of the story, okay? He's, from at this point, he's been totally cooperative, okay? I know there's some things that transpired prior to
No
I know
way.
there was
She's
some
in on it.
conversation
They're all
prior
in
to
on it, but like,
about something happening.
she seemed the most
The detective is
innocent.
being intentionally vague when he hints that Kyle has given them information. He wants to increase Charlie's discomfort so she will be more likely to talk.
I wasn't involved in that. I don't know what he's talking about. I mean, it might have been between him
Shorty,
and
it's
Mike,
up. It's
but I don't
over.
know.
It's done. Give it up,
Kyle
Shorty.
has already, and I'll be honest with you, has implemented you in being involved in knowing or having knowledge to this thing transpiring prior to it happening.
But I didn't.
This what doesn't make sense to me.
He's getting
You're telling me
so
that
close
you
to
guys
her.
are in this house. You drew out a diagram for me of your house where everybody was sitting at. The C is for,
Me,
the A is for,
Amber,
the K is for,
Kyle,
the S is for,
Seth,
and then Mike was in his room allegedly, correct? Okay. Who else was at this house that you did not put in there?
Brandon.
Rose was
Brandon.
there, but he wasn't there when that happened.
Yes, he was.
I didn't see him.
It seems likely that Kyle, Amber, and Charlie had previously coordinated with
Clearly, I'm not following this story because I totally forgot about Roach. Because in my head, I want him to be chill so bad. But he's fucked.
Justin to leave him out of the events
Fucked
completely.
up, dude.
The detective shifts focus to Seth.
I mean, for the main part, it seems like Amber, like they're all fucked up for not stopping it, but it seemed like Amber and Mike were the ones that were really like, we're dealing with this fucking shit, bro, and if you guys say anything, we're gonna fucking kill you. And they were probably like, well, fuck, we're in this now, like.
Seth's arrival.
And you said that he just unannounced himself and just came to the house. Is that correct?
Yeah.
No one told him to come to the house.
No.
How did he come to that house? Because I'm telling you right now, there's a different story in that other room.
I mean, he walked. I mean,
I understand he probably walked with his left foot and his right foot, one in front of the other, and he physically came to the house. This is where you need to be truthful with me.
I love Gustavo
truthful.
Fring,
Because
detective,
right now
bro.
you're beating against the bush.
Oh, there's another one. There's another phrase. Beating against the bush. There's another one.
And you're not being truthful with me. Can we both agree on that?
yeah.
This at least is progress in the right direction. Let's check in with Kyle.
She still hasn't said face the music yet.
Take a deep breath. You're doing really well. It's about time.
So
It's okay.
Once he pulls himself together, he provides some insight into his feelings for Seth.
I really hated Seth. And there was time, because my ex-girlfriend, I found him in the bed with my ex-girlfriend. And I really didn't like that. And I loved her. But I really didn't want to go out.
Bro, so it seems like Seth was just way better than all these fucking losers, and they took him out because their fucking lives are fucking shit and they're fucking losers. You've got to put one foot in front of the other. Put your left foot down.
Killing me. It wasn't my intention.
They were definitely jealous, bro. No
And
cap.
he
Like,
come,
dog, I have been cheated on, and obviously I was fucking angry, but never to this point, bro. Never to a point where if I'm like, oh, if I ever see that guy again, bro, I'm gonna fucking kill him, bro. I don't care, bro. You know how many men have been up to bat in a girl's vagina, bro? It doesn't fucking matter, bro. You're not the first fucking player up to bat, dog. Like, this is not gonna happen. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing for women. I'm just saying, like, I don't know where you get this jealousy from, bro. It's insane, bro. It's insane, bro, how people get so jealous, like,
right.
of other, or just envious
Well,
of people's
Mike
lives
was
and
talking
shit.
about it.
Like,
He's like, listen, he's like, I'll do it. And and believe it or not, Amber wanted it done. Amber don't want nothing to do with him. Amber wanted him dead and gone. He deserved it.
Kyle is deflecting responsibility
He deserved it. Did he?
off himself by justifying what they did, by blaming the victim and stating that he deserved it.
I wanted him dead, but I didn't want to do it, and I didn't want nothing to be a part of it. I didn't want nothing. But
And Mike said he would do
But
it.
Mike said he would do it.
So you
and
talked
he,
to
and
Mike
he kept
about
on
it.
saying, man, I'll take the blame for it. I'll take the blame for everything. I'll do it. I'll
But
do
where is
everything.
Mike?
I'll
We have
take the
yet
blame.
to
If-
see
if
Mike.
the cops ask you if anything, I'll take the blame. I have nothing to lose.
Kyle has admitted to quite a bit so far. He seems to mistakenly believe that Mike could take all the blame for killing Seth if he's the only one who pulls the trigger.
That's not how it works, bro.
It's whatever. And Amber agreed to it. Everybody was agreeing to it.
So did Soto agree?
Huh?
Soto, Roach,
Everybody agreed.
He
Like I
agreed?
said, everybody agreed.
Amber agreed,
Mm-hmm. And Jay.
Charlie agreed,
Mm-hmm.
Mike said he would do it, and you agreed. So there's 5 people.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The detective makes it perfectly clear that
5
Kyle is
people
stating
are
that
involved.
each of them
Everyone's
were involved
involved.
in premeditation for
Wow.
murder.
You know what? Except my boy Brandon.
And Mike's like, man, I can't do this. It's got to be done.
Shout
now.
out Brandon.
He's like, wait, Mickey, he's not. He's sitting in the low.
He's the one that
seat.
plays guitar.
He's like,
Come on, guys, you know.
It's got to be done now.
This
He-
video is so long, it's
opened
making
the
my
door,
brain go
I
fucking
come
crazy,
out, I
boys.
hit him over the stick, the head.
Where was Seth when you hit him?
He was in the chair.
Oh, my God.
And I hit him over the head with the stick, and it broke 3 times on him.
Kyle had previously admitted that both he and Justin Soto intended to hit Seth to make it easier for Mike to kill him. This is considering aiding in the murder and could
No,
make them just as
Justin.
culpable as Mike. He's now admitted that he actually followed through on his part. In another room, Charlie's detective is about to use this event to
No.
perform a coup de grace.
At no time did you ever say, when Kyle hit Seth across the head with this stick, board, or whatever this object was, what the hell are you doing? What's going on? If you didn't know what was going on. You see the picture I'm painting now? Obviously, you had to know what was going on, okay? Because any person in their right mind would have asked this question if you and I are sitting in this room and whoever's sitting over here and I just start beating the hell out of him, aren't you gonna want what's going on?
Yeah, bro. You're gonna be like, what the
You
fuck,
never said
dude?
that. You know why?
To be honest, I don't. If it's happening in the street, bro, I didn't see nothing, bro. Deuces. I'm not getting involved. Sorry, bro. I don't want none of that, bro. I'm not being a hero today, bro. There's other people that'll be heroes, bro. I can still think it's fucked up and wrong, but sorry, bro. I'm just see nothing. Keep walking. You know, left foot, right foot. Put one foot in front of the other.
You know why?
Yeah.
Why?
So I knew something might have happened.
Exactly.
Charlie finally
Can we get that one more time, please? I want to get out of the way for this. Can we get that one more time? Can we get my boy Gustavo Fring one more time?
Exactly.
Charlie finally admits that she knew something might happen. Once the detective started being
Oh my
aggressive
god, look at
about
this fucking smirk on his face, dude, bro. That's too fucking good. That is too fucking good, bro. His fucking smirk on his face makes it, bro. Oh my
her
god.
lies, it didn't take very long for her to
Oh.
break under the pressure.
That's too good.
I
dude.
hit him, and he stood up. And when I broke it over his head 3 times,
I
he stood
want to
up.
laugh because
and
some of this
then
shit is very funny,
Brooks
but
come
like
in,
this is very
and
serious
then
shit.
He hit him with the
These
stick,
kids
his
are fucked
stick,
up, bro.
and
Kids
he
are evil, bro.
And then he was trying to go through the kitchen, and Mike shot him in the back twice with a gun.
Kyle hit Seth with a thing, and I flew against the counter, and I looked.
Roach hit him with a stick too?
Yeah, I didn't look at it. I was in the kitchen, and all I seen was Seth fly, and then Kyle and Roach flew, and Mike flew right behind him. And Charlie was like coming through.
Shannon makes you realize how dumb
And
kids
Kyle
are.
was gonna move
I'm
it,
one of them,
and
so.
That's when we ran into the room because we didn't know where Mike was. Like,
Dog, I'm 24, and trust me, I'm still a fucking idiot, bro.
we thought he was in his room, and obviously that's where he was, but like we didn't know where he was with the gun.
Okay.
And then he was still
But this is beyond insanity,
trying to go
bro.
out.
Like,
He was
again, I don't care how fucking jealous you are. It's so crazy to me that a group of 5 people envied this dude so much that they were like, yeah, this is the right thing to do. We got to get rid of this guy. He's a toxin. Like, and then they invited him over.
still trying to
Fuck you, dude.
go out the front door, and Mike just kept on shooting him.
Like, he was just genuinely trying to come back and, like, make amends and be friends with everyone, bro. He was like, you guys are a part of my life, and they took it away. Like, it's so
I
fucked,
kept
bro.
on telling
Like,
Mike, I was like, stop it, let him go. And he just kept on shooting him. And he goes out the house.
I just got out of the way and like pumped his ass.
And Roach grabs him like this. And
I got out of the way, he says. The number of people involved make this case crazy. It's just fucked up, bro. Because it's just like, not even one of them, not a single person did anything except Brandon, who left early. Plays guitar, remember?
Set on the
He's
ground
Brandon.
and has him choked.
Plays guitar.
And I don't know what he did to his knee, but he kind of messed up his knee. And he
I really
Roach
wish
go-
Roach was the only like innocent one. I hate that
Soda.
we haven't heard anything from Mike yet, but I'm
He
assuming we're
rolled
gonna.
over and Mike come up and shot him in the head.
And Mike's gonna be like,
And it
"Oh, I
was
had
over.
nothing to do with it. It was all them." Not one person
Shoot
said
him?
maybe this isn't a good idea. Yeah, like
How many times?
use your fucking head, bro. And Mike was the only one on drugs. Like,
5
they
times,
found no
maybe.
drugs in their
Right there on
system
the spot.
besides Mike. And so like,
And oh my god, man. And
Kyle's definitely seems like the guy that tried to be hard in high school and definitely got made fun of a lot because he was ginger and fat. And you know, next thing you know, he ended up hanging with the wrong crowd. You get these trashy motherfuckers as your friends. Bing, bang, boom. Like, obviously, he fought with Seth and whatever and helped plan this shit. But I genuinely believe, like, he didn't. I feel like he is genuinely remorseful. Like, you know what I mean? He fucked up. He's a kid. Like, he's 16. You know, he's 15. And he fucked up. You know what I mean? He's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking kid, bro. He act rationally. And for whatever reason, there are 2 15-year-olds, an 18-year-old, a 20-year-old, and another 18-year-old all chilling in the same fucking house by themselves, bro, owned by one person, bro. Where are your parents, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm all for fucking let your fucking kids do whatever the fuck they want, bro. But then shit like this happens, you know what I mean? And it's just like, you gotta pay attention, bro.
come back into, and then I was like, Mike's like, man, grab him, you gotta grab him, Kyle. We can't have nobody. We gotta grab him. And I was scared. I was freaking out, and I'm like, okay. And I grabbed him and I pulled him up the stairs, and
Grabbed who?
Seth. I started pulling him up the stairs.
Was Seth still alive?
This is also prime example of why anyone under the age of 21 should not be able to carry a firearm or have access to a firearm in general. It's crazy, right? It's a crazy concept.
Partially, yeah.
It's almost
He
cr-
He was
like
still breathing at that time.
I
He
hate
is
I
partially
fucking
still alive.
this. Yeah, I know sin is still lurking in here, bro. This reinforces my fucking point. Fuck United States of America, bro. Scum of the fucking earth, bro. Like, American dream my fucking ass, bro. Global superpower or fucking not, bro. Fuck the United States of America, bro, and everything it stands for.
I walked in the room with
I
her.
will
was
say
so
that
shook
with my
up and
chest,
staring
bro.
at her
I don't
crying.
care.
She's trying to hold me to stop crying. I'm about to puke from it all. And then they got him in the house and laid him on the floor.
That's my USA
And then,
rant.
They put him
Like,
in the
this just
bath, and then,
reinforces
put
me
him in the
hating the
bath,
USA,
come
is
in,
what I'm trying to
and he
say.
helped put him in the bathtub.
I like
Did you
grabbed-
help put Seth in the bathtub?
Yeah, I like grabbed a little piece of him and like just put him in there, and then I just went out and
And then when he was in the bathtub, Mike kept on getting all psycho and pissed and kept on punching him and
Dude, he's
shooting him.
dead.
I had to grab
So he
him.
overkilled
This to
again.
pull back, and I told him to stop. I said, listen, you need to stop right now. And then I come in, and then Mike's wanting to break it. I come in, and Mike's trying to break his kneecaps to put
Is
him
he
in a
dead at
hog
this
tie.
point, or is he
Yeah,
still?
he's completely dead.
Who broke
That's
his
insane.
legs and knees?
That's insane. Yeah, I had to stop watching U.S. politics.
And
Too
that's when
depressing.
Mike had his kneecap.
Just everything, bro. We're not gonna fucking get into it, but just fucking everything. Oh, my buddy's calling me.
Had his leg pulled out like this.
I'll
with-
call him
like,
after.
With some in his hand, some hard, trying to break his kneecap.
How'd you get the scratch marks on your legs?
Um,
Fighting with Seth?
no, I didn't.
I'll call him after.
It's with still woods and stuff.
Finding firewood?
Huh?
Finding firewood
Yeah,
to burn up Seth?
I guess, yeah.
I guess. You guess. You do. You
Mike
did.
was like, Roach, get him in the bathroom. And then Charlie was like, Amber, don't walk out there. Don't walk out there. We don't need to see it. That's when Mike walked in the room with his gun in his hand. And he was like, I love you both, but if you say anything, I'll kill you both.
When a person threatens to kill another person to get them to commit a crime, that creates a duress defense. However, this is not usually a defense to a homicide, as it's considered wrong to take another person's life, regardless of whether your own life has been threatened. Furthermore, since Amber was aware and participated in these events before there was ever a threat involved, her part in the murder is already
Yeah,
done.
it's
22.
She's cooked.
22 revolver. It's all black.
Where's it at right now?
It's under the house in the air duct.
That's where the gun's at right now.
That's where the gun
Where
is
are the
supposed to be
sticks
at right now.
that you guys,
Everything got burnt.
He then begins to explain how they disposed of Seth's body once his
Hey.
kneecaps were broken in the bathtub.
I'm not giving this guy props, but at least he admitted it. At the very bare minimum of human decency, you admitted it. Real
And
man.
then he hog tied him, and then he put him in the bag.
in what bag?
The like I said, that sleeping bag.
Okay, so after the bathtub, they put him in some blue thingy that you said,
Yeah,
like a
A
bag.
bag or something.
Okay, what do they do?
He was brought up there.
Who brought him out?
Mike and Cotto.
It says Mike and Soto.
Well, they brought him up there first, and I just like dragged him a little bit.
After a pause, Justin amends his story since the detective already knows he was involved, but just a little bit. He'd already been collecting wood for the fire, and now they got
That's
it
why
started.
he was in the woods. Oh my god, he actually got scratched from the woods. There's no fucking way that was true,
in the
bro.
backyard, preparing to dispose of the body in the bag.
We had these two tires. The tires, now the rubber was supposed to, I guess what Mike said was supposed to overdo the smell of the burnt body. Something
That's
like
not
that.
how it works, bro. That's not how it
Where'd you get
works.
the tires?
The tires were already in the front yard. They come off of some car or something, and then I come out there, and then Roach was telling me something about the shovel. Like I guess he hit him over the head with a shovel or something, because he was still like Mike's psycho. He's crazy. The guy's completely dead, and he's still hitting him.
If what Kyle is saying is true,
That's so
Mike
fucked
continuing to
up.
strike the body with a shovel could suggest that he's trying to relive the experience of killing Seth. He may have felt a rush of adrenaline when he first attacked the victim, and he wants to feel that excitement again. The drugs Mike took may have also contributed to his frenzied behavior.
Guaranteed, bro.
You and Mike stayed out there and watched the body burn in the fire,
I
right?
stayed out there.
You stayed out there by yourself?
Yeah, most of the time.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate you being honest about that.
What were the
okay?
drugs, though?
So I guess it was your
Like,
job
what
to
drugs
make sure the
made him
body
like
burned?
that?
Yeah. I just wanted it all to be
That's what
over.
I'm curious
The
about,
next
bro.
morning,
Was
when
he
the
taking
fire's out,
oxys or
Mike
something? Like,
prepares what remains of Seth's body for disposal.
We're just going around there. Mike's in the bag picking teeth from his skull and playing with his tongue. He's all sick and everything.
that's so fucked up. That is
He's
so
putting
fucked
them
up.
into them
I don't think they
paint-
ever found out. Damn.
Containers with paint and everything, the ashes and everything.
Who's helping him do that?
He was at that point. He was just. Doing
I want to
everything
hear
by
from Mike.
himself
I want to
at
hear
that
what Mike
point,
has to
'cause
say about
everybody
this
just
shit.
said, "F- it, we're done.
Where is Seth right now? Where is all of his body parts?
Spread, bro.
It's, somewhere in Ocala.
Where?
Oh, well, it's some rock quarry thing or whatever.
This quarry was a place Mike had once gone swimming with an ex-girlfriend, and he knew it was a desolate place, perfect for disposing of the paint buckets that contained his victim.
Wow.
It's out. You brush your teeth, right?
Yeah,
You know what toothpaste look like, right?
yeah,
You ever mashed it?
yeah.
You ever try to put it back in there?
I can't go back in.
Can't.
I want my mom there, mother-in-law.
Can't go back in, can it?
No.
Somewhere nearby, Amber faces the music for her part in the debacle.
Yo! Yeah, the most unexpected. The narrator said it. No way, dude.
What was it?
No
Scared.
way, dude. There's
What
no
were you
way.
scared of? There was no
fucking
threat
way.
at the time, but there was no threat at the time. Seth wasn't even there. So what? I mean, what
That's
are you being
crazy.
afraid of? Seth wasn't even there. There was nothing for Mike. Mike, you said Mike told me I love you both. He would never do anything to hurt you. What were you thinking about getting Seth up there?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking at the time.
Did you just hate Seth that bad?
I didn't hate him. I was hurt.
Does your mom know about this?
The narrator's been watching too many of these streams, bro. I know. Yo,
The
shout out.
detective asks her brother the
Imagine.
same question.
What do you think your mom's gonna say when you? Does your mom know this true story?
Yeah, bro. I'm just thinking about how the mom's gonna take it, bro. Both her kids in fucking
Mom's gonna
jail,
say.
bro. She's gonna be like, "Where did I go wrong?"
Not
Even though
one
it's
of her
their
children,
fucking fault. It's not the
But
parents'
both her
fault.
children are involved in murder.
Last but not least, there's Justin.
It's good, Roach.
I just don't want to get into no more shit. I didn't even want to get in this shit. I just wanted just to get my life together.
Too late,
I was
bud.
planning
Yeah,
on
fucked
going to
up.
the military and everything, but
Listen, bro, the only real crime are these fucking jorts, dog. What the fuck, bro? What are these fucking pants, dude? That is way too far off the fucking knee for shorts in general. Just wear jeans at that point, bro.
it's fucking out of the picture now. Well,
Why-
my life pretty
Why
much is
didn't
out
you
of the
just, let me ask you this, you know, you're telling me you wanted to get your life straight, this, that, the other.
picture. I don't
You know,
like,
that's all bullshit, because if you
just
wanted to
don't
get
like-
your life straight, you know what you would have done? You would have not participated in this, and you would have called the cops and said, this is what's about to happen to this kid.
Yeah, dude, he was
You
15,
gave no
bro.
regard to another person's life.
Facts.
Why didn't you call 911?
Facts.
I don't know.
You don't call 911,
I don't.
He's too hard for that. He's too hard for that, bro. He doesn't like cops.
but you let a person die. Because that's the honorable thing to do.
Now, see, if I was walking by and I saw that shit happen, that's when I'm like, deuces.
With interrogations complete,
But if I was in his
detectives begin sending
situation,
the
that's when you're
suspects
like,
one at a
dude.
time to where Kyle and his mom are
I'm
waiting.
snitching.
He's sitting
I'm
in the chair,
snitching right
currently
away.
just off screen.
She said, "You tell me the truth and all I can, and straight the truth, and I will try helping you." That's why I need to talk to the detective again. I'm gonna just come out with it, and I'm gonna get everything done and over with, and I just want it all done. So I told him.
If someone cannot afford an attorney, they have a constitutional right to have an attorney appointed.
Facts.
This is explained to every person in custody as a part of their Miranda rights. But Kyle doesn't seem to fully comprehend this right.
I wish I would have never met this kid, man.
Who?
So,
I wish you didn't meet Mike.
that too.
Hey, you pick some bad fucking friends,
I
dog.
haven't seen him. I haven't even seen him.
Can I have mom come out?
They're gonna ask the mom questions?
I had to. They knew we were lying.
Immediately, Amber confronts
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah, but does a kid actually understand his Miranda rights?
Yeah.
I should leave it.
No, actually.
So, we've interviewed Amber, Charlie, and now you can't now. I know you're lying to me.
They immediately begin talking about the interrogation. It's likely that they're unaware that
They're
they're
being
being
yeah.
recorded.
No way. They don't know they're being filmed, bro. You guys are fucking idiots. Like, I'm sorry, guys.
He's not gonna wait for me.
Charlie taps her arm where her husband's name is tattooed. With the prospect of facing incarceration before them,
She's married? Dude, she's 18, bro. What the fuck is going on in the States, dog?
The conversation turns to their feelings about the idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared. I'm terrified.
I am too.
Because I'm actually going to an actual jail. And then an actual prison. It's no like juvenile.
Yeah, bro. You killed someone, you fucking idiots.
Well, I'll probably be going.
You can't, you're 15.
Yep, they can trial me as an adult because I actually hit.
Yeah, that's right.
In time, they begin to speculate about the one person who is still missing, Justin.
So for you, and if you were done getting interviewed, Roach was already out because I heard them talking about a cigarette.
So where's Roach now? And I even said if they don't do anything, if like they don't do anything about us with us, then we're gonna have to watch our backs.
That's also true, because they just...
Well, with my
Charlie was married? Yeah, they just said she has her husband's name tattooed on her fucking arm, dude. 2010. That's insane, bro. His name's Joe, or Joey, or some shit like that. Joey. But still.
Hate us for this.
You know how many people that are gonna fucking hate us for this? People that don't even know us? Yeah! What? Whoa, dude, whoa, no, really? Oh, are you gonna lose followers on Twitter? Are you gonna lose followers on fucking Snapchat? Oh, boo-hoo, Amber. Fuck you, dude. Actually, fuck you. I can't believe that that's what she's thinking about right now. Is people's reaction to what she did, not her own remorse and guilt of what she did. How people are gonna react to it.
People that don't even know us are gonna be looking for us if we get out of this.
why?
There's a 15-year-old kid murdered
Because of us.
Do you honestly think people want to be around that? Do you think people think there's those kind of people are supposed to be here?
Yeah, but it's not our fault.
Hell, I don't even like the kind of people, and I'm one of them now.
I don't
And I
even.
didn't even do anything.
Throughout their discussions, they've been placing the blame
Yes, you
squarely on
did.
Mike as
But yes, you did. But yes, you did. Just because he was the one to fucking kill, bro, doesn't mean shit, bro. Again, these cops are right, bro. All of y'all could have called the police, bro. You had so much time to deal with this. I don't care if you were scared Mike was gonna fucking kill you, bro. There's still 2 other fucking dudes there that could have called the cops, bro. Like,
is the ringleader,
in multiple
discounting their own
situations.
contributions
She could have told Seth not to show up, bro, and made up some bullshit
to
excuse.
Seth's murder, as Kyle does here. They seem to struggle to acknowledge what they've done or take responsibility for their own actions.
Amber, where are the clothes that you had on that Sunday?
After Amber answers the detective's question, Kyle takes the opportunity to try to find out some information.
Can you tell us anything what's gonna happen to
Yep,
us?
I sure can, and I will. Just in 1 second, just let me go back and tell him what she said. What shirt did you have on? This is the story. You're an adult, correct? Juvenile and juvenile, correct? Am I right? You 2 are under 18 and you're 18. You're all going to be booked with first-degree premeditated murder. You 2 will go to the juvenile assessment center. You will go to the Marion County Jail. Okay? Take a deep breath. You'll have no bond. You won't be getting out.
Damn.
Oh, honey, this is not. Listen to me. Everybody, just take a deep breath.
Like, well, since we really didn't do anything.
No. See, but you did. First of all, let's get over that hump right now, okay? That we really didn't do anything because everybody's
Kyle
complicit
basically
here.
gave them
A
the
person
first-
died.
Yeah, he did. He low-key did, bro. He low-key did because he told them it was planned.
A person was murdered.
He low-key did.
Okay? We all knew about it. We all planned it. We were all involved in getting it done. So let's hop that hurdle first, okay? Let's man up to the fact that, damn it, this was a pretty heinous crime and we all had something to do with it. Now we got to deal with what will happen to us from that, okay?
Yeah, well, it was like the fact, like, I know I was scared because Mike had a gun and I
Oh,
was
you know what? Stop it. Do you think we haven't been listening to everything you guys have been saying in here? Are you that stupid, really?
I know.
And just stop. Because I don't even, lying to me just makes me just, ugh, I hate it.
I wasn't lying.
Oh, yeah, you were. You lied
Oh,
about
yeah,
a few
you.
things. But anyway, that's what's going to happen. It is one step at a time. Remember to breathe. That's how we get through stuff like this, okay? But you know what? I will say, you, sir, I have a lot of admiration for because at least you told the truth.
Having praised Kyle
Good guy, Kyle, bro. Wait. I retract that statement.
for his honesty, she informs them that they will be booked, but that they
Wait.
still have the trial to
I retract that statement.
determine their guilt or
The cop always praises the snitch.
innocence.
What? How?
Yeah, of course.
Is Roach gonna
And
go
I
through the
need
same-
her.
Yes, he is too. He's admitted his part. He will be booked also.
She tells Kyle and Amber they will let her see her mother before they have to leave, and then departs. The staggering reality of their situation begins to sink in.
We're all in for murder. I lied.
Yep, yeah, now it is.
Did you say, why did you lie? This is our life now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro, y'all chose to do this shit. You wanted to be fucking teenagers and cool and think you were fucking sick, and you thought that this guy was below you, and you know what? You took him out, and now look at. He's laughing. Seth is up there fucking laughing right now, living it up, bro. Fuck these people. Especially Roach. Especially Roach, because I believed in you, bro. I had faith. You know what I mean? Fuck that.
Body or anything like that. I get 5 years. I'm 20 by the time I get out.
Amber is
5 years? 5 years? Amber, honey. Oh, honey. Oh, sweetie. Sweetie pie. Sweetie pie. It's gonna be a lot more than 5 years.
unable to grasp the true magnitude of what a first-degree murder conviction would mean. 5 years would be a drop in the bucket compared
Yeah.
to what she can expect.
She's gonna get 30.
And I'm gone, Joe. Joe's gonna be gone. He's not gonna stay at all. This is all because of Mike. Played us all.
Have they not caught Mike? Did they not catch Mike yet? Did they actually not catch Mike yet? She thinks it's a college degree. Yeah, bro, like what the fuck? Yeah, you just gotta serve your tenure and then you're good to go. No, dude, you fucking killed someone, you fucking idiot.
I'm gonna get my ass beat in there.
I think
Gonna be like and I can't fresh little meat. I'm gonna be the smallest fucking person in there. Oh, it always is. Oh, you guys are going to June.
There it is. It creeps out. There it is. The jealousy and the self-esteem problems creep out right there. Like it always is, she has to say. Seems like school life wasn't going too good for you. Seems like Seth was doing pretty good and you were doing pretty shit. And you guys broke up. Seemed crazy. Crazy.
No, I'm going to the
Like, I feel no remorse or empathy for these fucking people, bro. I do not care that you are crying right now.
thing. Have you seen the juvenile? The juvenile is fucking crazy. The jail is full of fucking older people now. Now the juvenile is all these. I'm so scared. It's gonna leave me.
That's what she's worried about, too. Like, that is what Charlie's fucking worried about, bro. It's
In the
fucking
middle
bullshit.
of this despair, the detectives let Justin into the room. He is not happy.
What up, Roach? What does Roach have to say?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
And Mike's fucking running while we're all handling it for him.
No way. He's running? Mike. Oh my god, bro. I couldn't even talk to him. Roach is pissed. Yeah, because Mike fucked him, bro. Mike fucked them all. Dude. Insane, bro. Oh my god. He actually played them all like a fucking fiddle, bro. There has to be, don't spoil it, but there has to be a development to where they find Mike, right? Like, surely they find Mike, right? Like, surely Mike still didn't get away, right? Because, I mean, like, these guys are definitely responsible, but he is the one that fucking killed them, you know what I mean? He is the one that completed the task, so you kind of have to find him. Like, he also was like the master orchestrator, it feels like, you know, like the kind of head honcho of the whole thing.
I want my
They all took part, but I'm saying like he clearly was the top dog in the situation. Oh, you want your mommy? Oh, boo-hoo. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty sure Seth's mom would like to hug her fucking son one more time.
I just want my life to end right now.
Huh?
I just want my life to end right now.
Detectives now had a pretty good idea of what may have happened to Seth, but there were still missing pieces to the puzzle and a suspect at large. However, everything was about to fall into place. Later that same night in Stark, Florida,
They found
James
him.
Williams Sr. was driving home. He'd only stopped at work long enough to tell his boss that he needed the night off because there was something very important that he had to do. That something was taking Mike Bargo to turn himself in to the police. Mike was his daughter's boyfriend, so Mr. Williams had offered him sanctuary in good faith, unaware of the real reason Mike needed a place to lie low. Yet just before, for his overnight shift, Mike admitted the truth to him, or at
Good.
least a version of it, and agreed to turn himself in. Now, cleared of his work obligations, Mr. Williams was on his way to help him do just that.
Except Mike killed
However,
him.
as he neared his house, he witnessed a multitude of flashing blue lights surrounding it. It seems the police had already tracked Mike and were going to relieve him of his duty. This is James
Wow.
Williams Sr. He is the father of Mike Bargo's girlfriend, Kristen, and is the man he chose to stay with while on the run from police.
Tell me how you became involved in this and what knowledge do you have?
Wow, he's
I
like,
just run down everything exactly to you as what happened.
Okay.
Yesterday, I got a call from him, actually from my daughter, wanting to know if he could come up and stay at my house.
like bro, he doesn't need to be involved in this, bro. He looks like such a just a genuine dad, bro, and it's like a concern for his daughter, and his daughter's boyfriend's a fucking literal murderer. Like, he's probably shitting himself. Like, this could have been mine.
At
Like,
which point she didn't tell me anything more than that. And then he called shortly thereafter, and I said, well, he said, look, I got in an altercation in Ocala, the place I was living, got into a fight, and they threw me out of the house, and I needed a place to stay for a few days while things cooled down. And he said, and he started getting all emotional, and I kind of figured it was something.
yeah, master gaslighter,
I said,
bro.
what's going on?
Come on.
Mike? And he said, Jimmy, he said, at that point, I believe he said yesterday or the day before. I believe he said the day before.
Okay, he's trying to give him genuinely
that
everything
somebody
you
had
say.
His little sister, and he shot him 8 times and killed him.
What?
Mike seems to feel the need to get things off his chest,
What?
but still can't bring himself to be completely honest.
And I started talking to him, and I said, look, man, I said, I'm telling you right now, I don't need no trouble like this. And I said, you don't either. The best thing for you to do is turn yourself in. And he pretty much agreed that that's what he was going to do. Said he was going to call his father to come get him.
Mr. Williams claimed he had a strict job, so he had to go check in before he could request time off. He went to do so, intending to come back and be the one to take Mike to the station, even though he didn't tell him.
Wow.
While he's gone, Mike decides to open up to someone else in the household. This is Crystal Anderson, Mr. Williams' live-in girlfriend.
Oh my God, bro,
She
why are you
was at
getting
the
these
house
random
during
people?
Mike's visit.
Yeah, he was a good dude just looking out. Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you don't need to get these people involved, bro. You already got an innocent child killed, bro. Like, this is so fucked, bro. Fuck Mike, bro. He fucked over all of his fucking friends and fucking now he's doing this to his girlfriend and their family. Like, bro, you're a menace everywhere you go, bro. Lock this guy up,
And
dude.
after I got done cooking, and I got
Bro's
him
a
up
menace
go
to
work,
society, dog.
and he left. Mike's like, "Can I talk to you?" And he said that the little girl that lives there, that's 15 years old, said that her boyfriend had raped her.
Yeah, so more lies that Mike is
And I was
feeding to
like,
make
"Oh my
Seth
God,
seem like a
no."
crazy
And
motherfucker.
he's like, "Yeah."
When
and
we
he's
all
like,
know Seth
"I
is an
killed him."
OG.
I said, "What?"
R.I.P., bro.
Mike completely unburdens himself, telling the entire story to Crystal as she listens in horror. According to Crystal, Mike claimed that he killed Seth because Seth had allegedly assaulted Amber. Because James and Crystal are important figures in his girlfriend's life, he may have wanted to make himself look better in their eyes.
No,
If he said he
really?
only killed to protect a girl he saw as his little sister, he may have believed he would appear more sympathetic to them.
Fuck this monster, bro.
And he said that after he did that he took 5-gallon buckets and put the ashes in the buckets. Him and the girl's stepdad had drove
So
him
fucked
to
up, dude.
some place where they go swimming at, and had took cinder blocks and tied them to the bucket.
Yeah, bro, he was 15, bro. That's
and threw
the...
his body in the river.
Crystal's story cements James Haven's culpability as she describes that he was involved in disposing of the body. Several accounts place Justin Soto at the scene, too. Allegedly, Amber texted James Havens, her stepfather, and asked
Fuck
him to
all
come
these
to
people.
Charlie's house. Once there, James helped Mike and Justin load the paint cans, cinder blocks, and a dog leash into the back of his truck, and Mike gave him directions to the quarry. There, they used the leash to tie cinder blocks to the buckets and threw them into the quarry.
And he called his dad. And his dad told him that's what had busted through their house. And they were looking for him. And I told him, I said, Mike, I said, you got to tell Jim what's going on. You got to tell him. I said, I can't let him get in no trouble.
Yeah,
'cause he wanna
bro,
be
because you...
crazy.
Yeah. Don't
And
bring this
I
guy
had
Jim into
called
it.
My
Fuck.
cousin that lives across the road, but nobody was home because I was scared. I didn't know what to do.
Okay. And is that when we showed up?
Yeah.
See, look at the difference between someone who is actually innocent and someone who is fucking lying. Crazy. You'd have to be an insane actor to pull that off. You know what I mean? Like,
Now
it's
that
just-
these interviews have concluded, there is, of course, one more person who the police need to have a little chat with.
Which one, this one or that one?
That was in the
No,
case.
not there.
How you doing?
What the fuck, dude?
This is 18-year-old Mike Bargo, mastermind and instigator of the Seth Jackson murder. He flops down in the chair where the detective directs him, his body language immediately seeming to indicate that he will not be as cooperative
as
as
the
his
other
fellow
motherfuckers.
conspirators.
Yo, like, I get these off the way. They're really killing my wrist.
Mike may be feeling powerless, so he tries to take control of the situation right away by asking to have the handcuffs removed. The detective complies, likely to build
For what?
goodwill.
I got a hole in that hand, and as you can tell,
Okay. I'm Detective Luke from the Marion County Sheriff's Office, okay? I think you know why I'm here to talk to you. Okay, before we talk or anything, I have to advise you of your rights. You understand that?
Fuck this guy already,
You
bro.
understand each of these rights I have explained to you.
yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to, it says us here, but I'm saying me. Do you wish to talk to me now?
I'd like to get on one phone call, because I need to get on with somebody. I need to call my lawyer.
You want to talk to a lawyer? Is that what you're telling
The only man who has said I need to talk to a lawyer,
I mean, I'll talk
and he's the only one that's 20 besides
to you, but
Roach.
I don't want to call my dad. I want to call my dad.
Hold on a second. You just said you want to talk to a lawyer. Do you want I talk to a lawyer or do you want to talk to me? I want to clarify that first.
I'm talk to a lawyer.
Stand up.
The detective cuffs him again and
Yeah, you
leads
gotta
him
wait.
away. Before questioning has even begun.
Mike is the only one who knows to not answer questions. Well, I mean, the rest of them are kids, bro. You know what I mean? Roach didn't answer shit either until he was like, dude, this is fucked. Like, they got him. You know what I mean? They got Kyle. And Kyle's 15, bro. He probably was like, I don't want any part of this. Like, the fuck? He was probably just looking out for his, like, doing what his sister was doing. You know what I mean? Because they're both fucking 15. Like, I'm not like downplaying what they fucking did, but I'm saying they're kids at the end of the day. You know what I mean? They over fucking reacted and they're idiots. They are facing their consequences.
It is over.
This guy, however, is a fucking full grown adult and put them in that situation. So
The so-called Summerfield Six, Mike Bargo, Amber Wright, Kyle Hooper, Charlie Ely, Justin Soto, and James Havens III were charged for their roles in Seth Jackson's murder and faced trial. James Havens III was charged as an accessory to murder after the fact for helping dispose of
Yeah.
the body and pleaded guilty. His sentence carries a penalty
Good.
of up to 30 years in prison.
Yep, good.
But the most recent updates indicate that his sentence was deferred.
No.
Amber, Kyle, Charlie, and Justin were
Okay.
convicted of first-degree
Yeah, he looks like fuck my life. He genuinely looks like he did not want to do that. He did not want to be there. That did not want to, like, he did not want his life to be like that. You know what I mean? She's fucked. She's just accepted it and will not agree that she was at fault and believes that it's Mike's full fault and will definitely place all the blame on him. So she's not going to feel any guilt or anything. It's just going to be full anger. She's definitely fucked, bro. Like, she's fucked. She only cares about her husband. Roach doesn't give a fuck. Roach genuinely probably doesn't give a fuck. He just wants to die. He's like, yeah, this is life now.
murder, receiving life sentences.
Yeah, life sentences.
In 2020, after serving nearly 10 years of prison time, Charlie Ely's lawyer earned a retrial on claims of an ineffective defense team, and she accepted a plea deal for second-degree murder, reducing her sentence by a decade. With time served, she was freed at 27 years old. As both the primary instigator
What? What?
and shooter, Mike Bargo was sentenced to death for his crime and awaits his fate on death row.
No! No, dude, that's so cowardice. Like, I know a lot of people believe death row to be like the ultimate capital punishment, right? You did something so fucking terrible. Charlie deserved to be free. She didn't do anything. They all did something, bro. They could have all stopped it from happening. You know what I mean? They're all accessories to it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I agree. She shouldn't have gotten life, for sure. But same with Amber and Kyle. I don't think they should have got life. Or, Roach, because he tried as an adult. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Maybe 25. Like, I think 25 would be fair. Because you did, and you're an accessory. Roach, I feel like, should have life. Because he helped dispose of the body, too, as well. Pretty much helped with all the killing, as well. Kyle, low-key, too. But he pleaded guilty and definitely clearly looks like he wants to fucking change. I'm all for giving people second chances, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, who fucking knows? I don't know these people, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like the death penalty because I think it's a coward's fucking way out. That's my point. I think these people need to fucking suffer and they need to live in solitary confinement, not in like a jail cell where there's cellmates and fucking routines and jobs and shit. No. Solitary fucking confinement where they get fed fucking shit food and they don't get to see outside barely. You know what I'm saying? Like that's to me a fitting more punishment compared to fucking just like, oh well, you killed someone so now you have to be killed. It's like that's kind of, he wants that, you know what I mean? He doesn't want to rot away in prison forever not seeing anybody. So it's like, I don't know, that feels more fitting and more of a punishment to force them to stay alive. Because they obviously want the coward's way out. I'm pretty fucking evil, aren't I? That was a fucking banger, dude. We watched that for like 2 hours. Holy shit, dude. Anyways, I know you sent one earlier, Robin. We can watch that one. That one will probably be my last one for today. But I'm down to watch it too, if you had another one from the BBC. If it's like 2 hours, I'm probably not going to watch it. Because this was an hour, but plus me talking. God damn, bro. It's getting hot in here. I'm getting hangry. But no, I don't know, bro. Charlie was giving me the wrong rep because she was lying too, and she seemed like she definitely did not give a fuck about what she did. She just more so gave a fuck about the consequences and how they were gonna affect her. You know what I'm saying? Not how her actions affected someone else, but how her actions and the consequences that come with it are gonna affect her, which is fucked. So selfish, bro. You know what I'm saying? Same with Amber too. She was like, people are gonna hate us for this. Yeah, no fucking shit, dude. What the fuck did you think you were gonna fucking happen, bro? People were gonna be like chill about it. Yeah, Amber, let's chill now. I know you just killed someone. It's all on the news, but you're out now, so it's chill. You know? What was that BBC